Hi, I'm Valerie Finney, and I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite snacks, little desserts actually, that I like to make, and I also like to eat. It's one of my favorites. It's something that my mom used to make with us, especially around Christmas time, that I've gone ahead and I've made with my children around Christmas time a lot usually. Well, they're called peanut butter balls, but some of you people around here might know them better as Buckeyes. The first thing you need to do is get all your ingredients ready. There's basically two different steps that we're going to be doing. There's going to be a peanut butter ball mixture and a wax mixture. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you get all those ingredients out and ready. You're going to start with 1 cup of graham cracker crumbs, 2 sticks of melted butter, which I've already melted, 3½ cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of crunchy peanut butter. I like to use crunchy because I like the nuts in there, but you could use creamy if you don't like the nuts in there. And 1 cup of coconut. And then the ingredients you need for the wax mixture is you need golf wax, which you can usually find in the grocery stores around the canned foods, not canned food, but where you do the canning, all your cans and jars. But it's called golf wax, household paraffin wax, which is what you need. And you need either chocolate or butterscotch. You can use either or to make this mixture. So the first thing you need to do is get your bowl, and you're just going to combine all the ingredients for the peanut butter ball mixture. So we're going to take the powdered sugar, our coconut, our graham cracker crumbs, our peanut butter, which I've got a spatula here to get that out of there, and our melted butter. There we go. Set this over here to this side. We're going to take our spoon, and you're going to have to stir this up, and it's going to take a little bit because it's a lot of dry ingredients in there that you got to get mixed up. So you get that all mixed up. Let's see. This is definitely not a snack that you're going to want to eat if you're a diabetic. There's definitely a lot of sugar in here. This is how it's going to look. It's just going to be a nice blended mixture here. And now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your wax paper and tear out a little bit here. This is that way you don't stick to your table or anything. And I've already cleaned my hands and everything, so what you do here is make sure you do have your nice clean hands. This is a little difficult because I usually like to let it sit in the refrigerator just a little bit so that it gets a little harder. But what you do is you just take a little small amount here and you just roll it into a ball and just set it on your wax paper. And you just keep doing it. And see, this is when the kids come in real handy because it's really nice to have little hands. And this is actually one of their favorite parts, is just to take the balls and get to play with ooey gooey sticky stuff. Okay. And now, that's how you make your peanut butter ball mixtures. Now, to do the wax mixture, you need a double boiler, which hopefully some of you have it at home. If not, you can use just 2 pans that maybe fit well inside each other. But what that does is you put water in the bottom pan. That way you can melt your chocolate at a more even temperature in the top pan. What you do is you put it on there, wait for your water to boil, and put your second pan on. And then you take your golf wax, and all you need, these come in a full stick, but all you're going to need to do it is just a 1/2 stick that you'll just put in there and melt. Well, I don't have a heat source, so we're just going to pretend that melted. And what you do is you add 6 ounces of either your chocolate or butterscotch, which is just over a 1/2 bag, because the bags are 11½ ounces. But you wait for the wax to melt first, and then you add your chocolate chips, and you melt those slowly over a nice low temperature here until they're well mixed. And then what you do is you take your peanut butter balls and you put them into the mixture. And you can use a spoon, or I've actually taken a egg dipper and coiled it around so that it'll fit nicely, and you just drop your balls in here and you kind of coat them around, and then you just pick them up and you will have a peanut butter ball that's been coated in chocolate. Say, I've made another one here that shows you why they call it a buckeye, is because it kind of looks like a buckeye that you would have, you'd find around. So those, you just set them back on the wax paper here so that they can finish drying. And usually let them cool a while before you get playing with them, or you'll get sticky chocolate mess on you. But leave them set out and the wax will dry on the outside, and then they'll be ready to eat, and you'll have a nice scrumptious snack or dessert, or even a gift that you can give to somebody for a special occasion. So you guys can eat and enjoy it.